Are you ready to be great? Stop letting self-doubt, insecurity, and fear prevent you from building your business. This morning, wake up to success. Here's John Preston.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us here on Wake Up to Success. Are you thankful for the world around you? Do you look up at the sky and see the birds, or look in the forest and see the trees, or look at your family, look at your home, look at your community, and just feel overwhelming gratitude? If you do, you're a rarity. Most of us don't. Most of us take those things for granted. We don't take time to think about the things that are amazing in our lives, that we should celebrate with gratitude. Now, a lot of people believe that gratitude is one of the most powerful weapons we can have in our quest for success. In fact, on this show, we've talked often about gratitude journals, where you write down each day the things you are thankful for. Well, all of that stems from a 1910 book called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. And in it, he describes a science that if you take certain steps involving certain laws of the world, that you are guaranteed to have success. We talked about this in yesterday's episode, and how his belief is that if you think about what you want to accomplish and you follow certain laws, that you will achieve what you set out to achieve. Now, one of those laws is the law of gratitude. So I want to take some time today to talk about gratitude as Wallace Wattles saw it, and show how it can impact our ability for success. So first of all, let's start with a basic tenet. It starts with the belief, and this was the core of Wallace Wattles' The Science of Getting Rich, is that getting rich is really our responsibility to the world, because we can't do all of the good things we want to do in this world if we do not have the resources. So we all have a responsibility to find a way to get the resources to have the positive impact we want to have. And it all starts with this very simple theory. The best thing you can do for the world is make the most out of yourself. And basically, Wattles' belief was that if you didn't do everything you could to be as successful as you could be and achieve access to the most resources you were capable of achieving, then A, you're never going to be the person you want to be, because your life's going to be filled with worry, stress, and how do I pay my bills? How do I get by? And it's only when you relieve yourself of those things that you can truly pursue what you can be great at and have a tremendous impact on the world. So that's the foundation. And as I mentioned, one of those elements is the law of gratitude. Now, the basic science he talks about goes like this. There's a science of getting rich, and it is an exact science like algebra and arithmetics. There are certain laws which govern the process of acquiring riches. And once these laws are learned and obeyed, that person will get rich with mathematical certainty. And as I mentioned, one of those is the law of gratitude. Basically, there is a law of gratitude. And if you are to get results you seek, it is absolutely necessary that you observe this law. And the law of gratitude is pretty simple. Be thankful for the things around you. Recognize that the world is full of abundance, and don't allow scarcity mindsets where you basically want to hoard things around you, or competitive mindsets where you feel like there's a limited amount of opportunity and you have to battle those other people who are fighting for that same opportunity. Do not allow those things to get in the way of you being thankful for the opportunity that exists. And Wattles believed that if you think about something hard enough and you pursue it and you express gratitude, that it will happen. Now, my personal belief is what gratitude does is it allows us to quiet our mind and make the decisions that we need to make to be successful. We all know how to be successful. We all know what we need to do to achieve what we want to achieve, but it's hard to do because our mind gets in the way. Those doubts get in our way. The lack of confidence gets in our way. Indecision, all of those things contribute to our ability to make good decisions to be successful. Well, if you look at the Wallace Theory, that these laws exist, one of them being gratitude, it starts with that thankfulness. So the daily practice of gratitude is one of the conduits by which your wealth will come to you. So once you've done the thinking about what you want, once you've done the acting towards it, being thankful for the things you have opens the door for that wealth to arrive. And then finally, the grateful mind is constantly fixed upon the best. When we're thankful for something, we're thankful for something we perceive to be the best. Therefore, it tends to become the best. It takes the form or character of the best and will receive the best. So once again, gratitude changes the way we think to where we believe we're the best because of all the good things that happen to us. And once that happens, we begin to imagine the best, and suddenly we are rewarded with the best. That is William Wattles' position on gratitude. Now, whether you believe in the mystical power that makes things happen, like Wattles did, or you believe that these things just make it easier for us to make the good decisions we need to make to be successful, it doesn't matter which of those two you believe. What's important is that you practice the gratitude. You practice the mindset of abundance, because when you do that, and when you put in the work, you're going to achieve the things you want to achieve. You're going to get rich. And once you have the resources, then you're able to pursue everything else that it takes for you to be completely fulfilled and have the life you want and impact the world in the way you want to do it. So let's be thankful for what we have. Look around you every day and acknowledge what you have instead of focusing so much on what you don't have. Acknowledge the good things. Be thankful for the good things happening, and you won't spend as much time dwelling on the bad things. And all of that adds up to the positive mindset that allows you to pursue success with a vigor that you never can have if you view the world without gratitude and positivity.